What's up YouTube? PhalxGaming here, welcome back to my Pokémon Red Randomised Nuzlocke. For today, episode number 2. And for you guys who haven't noticed yet or doesn't follow fuck! What's up YouTube? PhalxGaming here, welcome back to my Pokémon Red Randomised Nuzlocke. For you guys who haven't noticed yet or don't follow me on social media or watching this way in the future, I don't know. I've got a second headset around my neck because that headset will function for a microphone, because the microphone in this headset is broken and it's all fucked up, and it's the best solution for now until I get a dedicated microphone, believe me, trust me. But because the microphone in my original headset is broken, the voice recordings of the this episode is actually pretty fucked up. So I am going to watch the episode myself while recording this to give commentary on the episode itself, because I could not replay it again because I already saved the game and put a save state on it on the emulator itself. So I'm sorry guys, bear with me. It was there were a lot of technical issues this week, so yeah, I'm sorry for that. I'm actually gonna start the video right now for myself. Also, the video is starting for you as well. I think so. But that's not the only thing that has changed. Also, as you may have noticed, the layout has changed as well. That because a couple days back I got the sudden burst of inspiration about how to improve my layout and make it look better, and I think it looks way better. Let me know what you think in the comment section, but I think it's a big improvement, and that's why I already wanted to use it in this let's play. I've been thinking about using it in the next one or in other let's plays except for this one, because we already had a layout, but the other layout was way less than this one. I'm actually looking at the video right now. I think I'm explaining about the layout in the original video. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna yeah. Well, I'm gonna do the team recap right now, because first of all we got Satan, our big and mighty Snorlax. Look at that attack. He's rocking out with the headbutt, amnesia, rest, and that's it for now. Second, we've got Nappy, our Gengar, rocking out with the Lick, Confuse Ray, and Nightshade attacks. And last but not least, we got Tank, the Rhyhorn, and he's only got Horn attack, and that's it. So, as far as I know, last time, here I'm checking if I actually got some potions. So I'm going to the Pokemon to buy some potions, sell some stuff, to get some potions actually. But last time we went into Viridian Forest, didn't fully make it through. So we're going to do an attempt to make it through Viridian Forest this time. So I'm selling off the guard special, and actually wanted to sell something else, but it goes to the top item in your bag by default. So I tried to sell the Tama, but it didn't work. The PP up didn't actually, I couldn't actually sell for anything, so that was pretty a pretty big letdown. Also, they don't sell any potions in this town, which is pretty fucked up because we don't have any. And well, we're going to try an attempt on getting through Viridian Forest without getting bodied by everything, because we do not have. What's with all these pop-ups, yo? Oh man, it was actually the second time I tried to do this. Well, actually the third time, because I tried to do this on a different way last Tuesday, to do the commentary for it, but same problem, audio was completely fucked up because of the microphone in this headset over here. So we found a super potion, which is pretty nice, but I just, 5 minutes before this I tried it again and my laptop just shut down. he just shut down. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is happening? I was in the midst of the recording and it just shut down. So actually trying to avoid a lot of encounters right now. We're hoping that we don't come across too many Pokemon, because we don't want one Pokemon to be really OP on our team, to be really OP. So here we're going up. We cannot avoid this trainer. We take the item in front of it, which is actually an elixir, which is pretty useful for restoring the PP of your Pokemon. So we need to battle this Ghost Rider, which got an execute. Level 9 execute. It shouldn't be a big problem with Satan. I don't know everything that happened before. I'm actually drinking coffee. It's pretty late. It's not pretty late. It's 8 o'clock in the evening, but so it's pretty early. That's why I'm still drinking a cup of coffee. So we are trying to defeat this execute, but it makes us sleep. I'm speeding up a little bit. I don't know if I'm speeding up too much. I was watching back this episode Tuesday after I recorded it, and I was like, oh, I speed up quite sometimes, and I'm not sure if it's too much or not. But sometimes it's better. Like in these moments, you know, you can leave it. It's in its original speed, but it's just so slow. The video feels so slow if I do that. So I'm actually speeding up sometimes. Yeah, as you saw, I switched to tank because I was like, it can take the hits way better because of its typing. I'm sorry about that, guys. As you saw, before I almost died. Well, me personally. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, we took down an execute, and we are actually out of Radiant Forest right now, which results strolling into this new route. But we choose not to get the encounter right away because we have only one Pokeball, I think, or not even one. So we're hanging up our mons and we're gonna check if we can buy some Pokeballs. Like I said a few days ago, I was watching this back. That's the last time I saw it, so I'm not sure about anything that happens anymore. Sometimes it's even a surprise to me again, which will be pretty nice because of some maybe some reactions. And that's the thing. It's not that I have to rewatch the video and comment on everything or whatever. This is the original reaction because of some events that are just gone. That's really sad. So our first encounter for this route is a Golduck. I actually didn't remember that. How bad is that? It's a Golduck, which is pretty nice though. It's disabling our horn attack, and I was pretty surprised because of that. Because I think in the last episode or the episode before that, I don't remember. I think the last episode, another Pokemon also, we got the Golduck. Another Pokemon also tried to disable tank with this one and only attack. Golduck, the duck Pokemon, often seen swimming elegantly by lake shores, it is often mistaken for the Japanese monster Kappa, and that's why we're going to give it its nickname Kappa, because it can be mistaken for that. But yeah, what I was saying, oh yeah, about the disable, I thought if a mon only has one attack it couldn't be disabled, because it failed constantly in the last episode for my opponent Pokemon against Rhyhorn. So I was pretty surprised that it actually could get disabled. So we're gonna check out Kappa or not. I thought we're going to check out Kappa, but we don't. I'm not sure. Oh wait, I think. Oh yeah. We are going to do to fight the trainer, and only the trainer to get some money to buy potions to train up a few months a bit. So preschooler sends out a B drill, which shouldn't be a big problem. I mean, that was a crit. So this B drill is actually not a problem at all for tank. And now this is a funny thing, because I saw Magma, I thought like, oh, Snorlax has thick fat ability, so it can withstand its fire attacks. But and then I was like, oh yeah, wait, Gen 1, they don't even have abilities yet. So we only got 265 bucks, which isn't enough to even buy one potion, because a potion is 300 bucks. So we are, as far as I know, we are actually going to this video is already completely done, by the way, the one that I'm looking at. So even parts that are cut out in the video, in the original episode, already cut out. So I will try to shut up as much as possible if I come across a part that is cut out. Well, actually, no, this is the original one. So yeah, well, I'm talking to this guy, I think for the third time right now. I don't know. I wanted to yeah, I'm going to train up some Pokemon. Trying to train up Tank and Satan, and I think I'm gonna train them to level 12. I'll see you in a bit. As I said before, I was actually watching the I'm completely lost. I was actually watching the original video, so the non-edited one. So I knew that was around the part where I cut out the little grinding bit, because as you saw, Tank and Satan are trained up to level 12 to take on the gym. Now I'm gonna show some mons that are in this quest, because there are some pretty, like Clefable, not really bad. Nidoqueen, which is pretty awesome. I think there's also Meowth, Magikarp in this patch of grass. But at least I put on the edit right now to watch. So then I know when I cut out a bit to actually react on that as good as possible. So we are saving because we don't want to lose any save data, and we are taking on Brock. I'm Brock, I'm Pewter Gym's leader. I believe in rock hard defenses and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. I'm still gonna do most of the voices. I don't know if you're happy about that, but I am. In some way. So Wayne, it's not actually Brock, it's Wayne. Send out Bellsprout, and Bellsprout shouldn't be a big problem for our big and mighty Satan. Like that, a Vine Whip. We just ate that up. We took the Vine and we ate it up. So, Farfetch, which mon should I choose? Of course, we go to Tank. But yeah. So Horn Attack, Sand Attack. But you know, because it's a flying type and we are rock type, I'm pretty defensive. We can withstand its attacks. Wait, what? I actually remember what happened here, but wait, what happened over there? Tank died of a crit. Super effective move. And I was like, what does Farfetch get that's super effective against Rhyhorn? I don't know. I didn't know. I was completely out of it. Like, what the fuck happened? So we are killing off this Farfetch with Satan at the moment. It becomes more clear after the battle why the Farfetch could body Rhyhorn, our tank, that easy with a super effective move. So I defeated Wayne. I took you for granted. Wayne broke, whatever. I didn't even want to do it for it right now because I was a little bit salty because I lost tank, which is pretty as proof of your victory. Here's the boulder badge. So we've got the boulder badge. That's not bad. That's an official Pokemon League badge. It better becomes Pokemon more powerful, but the technique flash can now be used anytime. We got some money. Wait, take this with you. And this is actually pretty funny because TM34 normally, I haven't looked that up yet, but it consists, it normally is Bite or Rock Throw or Rock Tomb or something, but now it's Razor Leaf because it got randomized. And here I realized why Farfetch actually was able to do a super effective move on Rhyhorn, because it did Razor Leaf. I didn't notice that it was Razor Leaf in the battle. The thing is, with randomizing Gen 1 games, the gym leader, if you randomize the Pokemon, they are still randomized to whatever, like in this battle is randomized to Farfetch'd. The TMs are still randomized, like in this case it's randomized to Razor Leaf. But the ace of the gym leader still got the ace move of that gym leader. So in this case, the Farfetch had the move Razor Leaf. So that's something to keep in mind in this entire Let's Play, that the randomized ace of every gym leader got a randomized fucking move, which can be dangerous to any of the Pokemon. As you can see, Razor Leaf can be taught to only Nappy, and I am actually going to teach it to Nappy because it will make it more offensive. And Grass is actually special in this gen, so that's pretty great for Nappy. Besides its Lick and Night Shade. So we are going to heal up our mons and deposit tank into the dead box, sadly enough. But yeah, that's something to keep in mind for every other gym leader, that their ace got a random ass move that Pokemon normally don't get, like in this case Razor Leaf or Farfetch. As far as I know, it doesn't get Razor Leaf, so that was a big surprise. So we sacked off Rhyhorn into the dead box, box number 12, and I think we're gonna go to the mark right now to get. Oh, this is the third time that I've talked to this guy. I don't even know why I talked to him again, but yeah, we're gonna buy some Pokeballs, we're gonna buy some potions, because there's a new route coming up with a new encounter and a lot of trainers. I'm actually gonna try to avoid a lot of trainers so I can include the trainers into grinding, because we still got a Golduck who's level 3 or something, so that's not good. Nidoran sit, it's already sitting, as it looks of it. Now outside of Pokemon that you get in the trade, it grows fast, make no, yes. So we're going to the new route, and over here we've got a few trainers. Like I said, we're going to skip a few. The ones which we can skip, we're going to skip. For training purposes later on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm telling over here, but just hurry up, guy. Thank you. Hey, I'm at you for reading a forest. Yeah, but I'm gonna beat you again. It's got a Pikachu. Paralyzed instantly. Yeah, so there's the Magmar again. Like I said before, I didn't know if I said that in the first or the second episode as well, but things are a little different with attack, with physical and special attacks. First of all, you don't got a special attack and a special defense. You only got special stat, and the attack typing is determined on the elemental type. So let's say water is special. Always, doesn't matter if it's water tail, waterfall, or surf, or water gun. It's all special. We got a Butterfree. We bought it a butter. I was actually first I was speeding up and then was like, oh no, Weezing can learn explosion or self-destruct, and that is pretty fatal for almost any Pokemon, because in this gen it still half your defense. Yeah, we just I don't know what to say, guys, because I'm not playing at the moment. I don't know what I was talking about in the original video. So yeah, the planning for this video was to get through Mount Moon, and so let's see if we're actually gonna be able to do exactly that. So after this trainer, we actually get our encounter, and this guy has a Zapdos. I totally forgot about that this guy had a Zapdos, which actually doesn't do that much damage because Satan is eating up that drill pack. Eat it up, yo. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, yo. So Zapdos is down, and I didn't know what happened to the randomization there, because it's like, oh, let's put this randomized Zapdos on this small trainer, and after that let's put an Ekans on it. It's pretty funny. But we're gonna get our first encounter for this route over here, and it is a Poliwrath. I thought it was something different, but it's a Poliwrath. Awesome. Then that will come later, I think. I was actually pretty curious because I thought that maybe it could survive a headbutt. I know Satan has pretty high attack stat, but I was like, they're both really low level, 8 and 16. Okay, maybe it's twice the level of the Poliwrath, but the Poliwrath is the second stage Pokemon, and I don't know, I thought it would survive on at least one, but I guess it didn't. I always think that guy is a trainer for some reason. I don't know why. So sadly enough, we had to forfeit this encounter. But a very good friend of mine, I've mentioned him before, Mr. Bronze Tusk. Check out this channel, just Bronze Tusk. We are discussing a lot about Pokemon. He actually told me about this guy, because you can buy a Pokemon over here. Originally you could buy a Magikarp over here for 500 bucks. I barely got enough and I buy it because I want a new Pokemon. This counts as a gift. So, and it's a Vileplume, which is not bad at all, but I didn't know any nickname for it, so I was thinking really hard over here for its nickname. I was like, what can I call this little flower? First I thought about Spore, also Fumes, but that was pretty lame. So now that the nickname that I came up with is not lame, because I'm actually gonna call it Polly. Yeah. But this is probably our Grass and Poison Vile Plume with a pretty nice special stat already for its level 5. It's got Stun Power, Sleep Powder, Stun Spores and Sleep Powder, which is actually pretty nice for catching Pokemon, and of course the Acid and the Petal Dance. So that's a pretty great new addition to this team. And now I'm going to, think out loud. In the original video I was going to think out loud with you guys, because we've got Mount Moon ahead of us, and I wanted to go through Mount Moon, but we were not even 25 minutes into the video yet, and I wanted it to be at least 30 minutes. So I was thinking, what shall I do? Shall I put a mid-episode grinding montage with music and all? Or shall I skip it and then go through Mount Moon? But I was like, you know what? Let's do a first grinding montage in the middle of the episode. So that is exactly what's going to happen over here. So I see you in a bit, and have fun. back, guys. Maybe you saw the entire grinding montage, and maybe you didn't. If you did, and you like the music, check out the description to check out the band, Dutch Balls, amazing band. But we grinded up our Pokemon to level 17. Gonna do a real quick team recap. We've got a couple with Scratch, Tail Whip, and Disable. He doesn't get any good moves until he's level 39. I've looked it up during the grinding montage. 39 or 40 or something like that. So we hope we get some good TMs for it. Then we got Satan, also level 17 with Headbutt, Amnesia, and Rest. So no other moves for him. Also we got Nappy, still working out with Lick, Confuse, Ray, Nightshade, and the Razor Leaf we gave earlier. And Polly, our newest addition for the team, with Petal Dance, Sleep Powder, Acid, and Stun Spore. I put Petal Dance up top for a quicker grinding montage. So now we're going to head into Mount Moon to get our first encounter, as well as actually working through it. So sorry for putting a grinding montage in the middle of a video, but I really didn't want the video to end at 25 minutes because that would be pretty lame and way too short. So and it's a change of pace. Not that we don't have enough change of paces this week, you know, with all the changes, but still. And our encounter of Mount Moon is actually freaking Zapdos. I thought earlier that this was the encounter for the road leading up to Mount Moon was Zapdos, but because I totally forgot about the Poly Red because we didn't capture it, I actually didn't try to weaken it over here because I thought Acid would kill it, because I'm almost twice the level. Earlier it also killed the Poliwrath without any difficulties. So I'm actually trying to just put it to sleep and chuck some Pokeballs at it. Because also Acid is also step for Poly, the same as Habit was step for Satan before. So oh yeah, I see my original cam capture right now. I'm actually looking up on my phone what the base power of Acid is. It's only 40. And Poison is physical in this gen, so it's only my physical attack of Poly isn't it great, but I was too afraid, way too afraid to actually try it, because I thought, well, maybe it gets even get poisoned and will die. Because you will see my luck, I will get to a few HP with the Acid. It will actually get poisoned and it will still get killed. But as you can see, it won't stay into a freaking Pokeball, so it even wakes up over here. We put it back to sleep. It wakes up instantly, and we gonna chuck a Pokeball at it again. The last one, and sadly enough, we didn't capture the Zapdos, which was pretty sad, because it would be so fucking awesome to get a legendary on our team, the very first let's play of Pokemon that we ever do. So sadly enough, it didn't work. We didn't manage to capture it, but we also got a freaking Wartortle over here. That's not the only thing, because we also got Charmanders over here, which would be pretty nice as well, but it's okay. This is only the 5th or 6th opportunity for a mon, and we get many more. Primate wouldn't be dead. Would be pretty awesome as well. I sometimes really words, you know. So Fire Blast, which is actually pretty awesome. Kappa can learn Fire Blast, and we actually learned it to Kappa because he won't be getting very good attacks until he's level around, like I said before, around level 40. So we decided to give it to Kappa for some extra offense. We found a leaf stone. We're actually going to skip a lot of trainers over here as well. We can come back later, maybe. I can't remember if you can come back later. But the reason why I did that was I was like, shit, I should have included Mount Moon into the grinding montage. I should have first go for my encounter, then do the grinding montage, including Mount Moon, getting through entire Mount Moon, because this all is pretty, you know, dull, pretty slow. You know, you just see a lot of different Pokemon, which would be awesome as if we could get one of them on the team, but we can't because Zapdos was our first encounter and we couldn't capture it. Because as you actually saw before, the acid took 3 times to kill the Zapdos, so we could have actually weakened it quite a bit before we attempted to capture it, but it doesn't matter. But what actually matters, look, now I know for the next time for something like this, like these caves or anything, and this is Drill Peck, which isn't that bad. Nappy could learn it, but we thought, you know, with Lick, Nightshade, I can't remember, Disable or Confuse Ray, but a pretty good utility move, and Razor Leaf, we didn't want it to get Drill Peck, also because it's a physical attack. We are battling a Team Rocket guy over here, as you can see, because we want to get to the stone on the other side of this room, which you can see on the right over there, to get an item. Yeah, so the next time that we need to get through caves like this, which is only a big shitfest of encounters and trainers and that kind of thing, we will get the first encounter at the end of a video, and then or like before in this video, we get the first encounter and then go through it as we grind. Because now, freaking Charmeleon, but now we actually because this is actually pretty boring, sadly enough. So this wasn't a great week for me, technically, with all the issues with my microphone. My laptop that was shut down earlier today in the midst of a recording, but I have a big surprise for you later tonight. A big surprise. I have a little surprise for you later tonight. So look forward to that. I hope you look forward to that. Because this is a pretty slow part of the episode. Because I so much wanted this to be for this episode to be longer than 25 minutes that I did this part, as you can see, and now I know better. So we're gonna fight this Team Rocket guy over here as well. He's got a big and powerful Nidoking, but there's no match for our Kappa. I switched to Satan because I was like, Genghis can deal out some punches. So there's actually we're gonna get a fossil up here, the Helix or the Dome fossil. First we need to beat up this technician, which I want to say which actually matches his sprite a bit, but not completely. So this is actually a moment that I was like, oh, I'm speeding up way too much. Do you think I'm speeding up way too much? Because I think in situations like this, it doesn't matter if you speed up sometimes. If you make mistakes because of it, yeah, it matters. But if it's only to speed up these battles, which can be pretty slow and boring, so don't get me wrong, I love the first games and I love everything about it. We actually take the Helix fossil, by the way. But the battles can feel really slow, especially if you're watching them instead of actually playing them. So I want to speed up those kind of things. So yeah, we just got a fossil. A lot of Nuzlocke players that I spoke with, that I read about on forums, fora, doesn't matter. Or also do let's play videos on YouTube. Use fossils as a token if you cannot resurrect them very soon in the game. This is not the case right now. I will ask you what we should do with the fossil, because we cannot resurrect the fossil until we get to Cinnabar Island, which is the island of the 7th gym, which is pretty far ahead right now. So we got another TM, by the way. It's only metronome, so I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm probably even gonna sell it. But back to the question, because we couldn't get Zapdos because we killed Poliwrath. I want to know, do you guys think we should wait until we can resurrect the Poliwrath? What am I saying? Until we can resurrect the fossil? Or should we use it as a token to get Pokemon for free? Like, or get a new encounter, a new first encounter in a route of my choosing, or to get a specific Pokemon even in general. So that's something about that. That should be the question of the day. It's actually, should we use the fossil as a token to get a Pokemon of choice, or should we wait to resurrect the fossil? Because the resurrected Pokemon will also be randomized. It won't be an Omanyte, probably. So let me know. Answer that question in the comment section down below. I'm sorry for the voice over kind of video. You will have a nice surprise. I hope not too long after this video is uploaded. If you're still watching, thank you a lot. If you like the video, even if it's like this, hit the like button down below. I want to thank you all for the support. And follow me on social media to get some updates on very other things. I'm also doing a off-screen Wonderlock of Pokemon Moon at the moment, which you can see on my Snapchat at PhalxGaming. And I'm gonna bid you all farewell, good night, have fun, and of course,